Welcome to my channel CM's Biology. So today we will discuss some important MCQs for NEET. So let's start. So my dear friends, today the chapter is human genetics and we will discuss the most probable MCQs for NEET. So let's start my friends. Number 1. Yes, MCQ number 1. Y chromosome was discovered by Wilson, Watson, Bridges or Morgan. So here the Y chromosome was first discovered by Wilson. Edmund Beecher Wilson is the right answer. So A, my dear friends. Question number 2. Yes, trisomy of chromosome number 21 in man causes. Yes, it is a well-known question and we know the answer because the trisomy 21 it means it is autosomal abnormality. That is why the answer is very clear, that is Down syndrome, where trisomy 3 chromatids are present in the chromosome number 21 in place of 2, which causes abnormality in the individual, that is known as Down's syndrome. Okay. Question number 3, my dear friends. Down syndrome, which is also known as Mongolism, is due to. What is the cause of Down syndrome? Yes, it was also discussed in question number 2, that is extra 21st chromosome. So the right answer is B and it is very easy. It is autosomal abnormality. It is also called Mongolism due to facial appearance of the individuals. Question number 4. Yes, chromosome number of Down syndrome is. So an extra chromosome, extra autosome is present. That is why in place of normal 46 number of chromosomes, there is 47 number of chromosomes, my friends. So the answer is V. Question number 5. Whose number of sex chromosome are normal? Yes, super female, Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome. So normal number of sex chromosome. Yes, it is also a very easy one and we are discussing about this syndrome, that is Down syndrome, where the cause is autosome, not sex chromosome. So the sex chromosome are normal in B, Down syndrome. B is the right answer. Okay, question number 6, my dear friends. The condition of sex chromosome in a male child of Down syndrome will be, yes, in case of Down syndrome, we know that the number of sex chromosome is normal. It is autosomal abnormality. So normal number of sex chromosome in male is equal with the number of sex chromosome in male child of Down syndrome. So the answer is not so difficult. It is D, that is XY, normal sex chromosome. Normal individual is having XY sex chromosome and the Down syndrome is also having XY sex chromosome. Only the problem is in additional number of autosome. Okay, so let's move on. Question number 7. A person who is trisomic for chromosome 18th pair is, yes, trisomic in 21st pair is Down syndrome and 18th pair is Edwards syndrome, my dear friends. So the answer is B, Edwards syndrome. Okay, trisomic for chromosome 18. Question number 8. Yes, which of the following disease is due to deletion of chromosome? The deletion of chromosome causes which of the following disease? Yes, so it is Cray-Duchart syndrome. C is the right answer. Here a piece of chromosome 5 is missing, that is why it is due to deletion. We can say chromosome 5, a part of the chromosome 5 is missing, so that the Cray-Duchart syndrome develops, where delayed development, mental retardation and small head size is seen, and the characteristic of Cray-Duchart syndrome is also crying like cat. Okay, so let's move on. It is deletion of chromosome, due to deletion of chromosome, my friends, Cray-Duchart syndrome. Question number 9. Genic balance theory of sex determination was proposed by very famous geneticist. Yes, genic balance theory, my dear friends, it is a very easy question. The answer is Kelvin Bridges, that is D is the right answer. Kelvin Bridges did his experiment on a fruit fly and proposed the genic balance theory, ratio of X chromosome and autosome. Question number 10. According to genic valence theory, yes, X by A means ratio between sex chromosome, that is X chromosome, not Y, X chromosome divided by autosome is equal to 1.5. Drosophila will be what? Male female intersex super female. Here we need to understand about the genic valence theory. You can visit my video on that also. I have a special video on genic valence theory. You can see that. Okay. So actually X by A ratio is for super female. D is the right answer, my dear friends. Super female. But we need to know that the ratio between X and A in case of diploid female, yes, normal female, that means diploid female is what? In case of diploid female, yes, in case of diploid female, the X by A ratio is 2 by 2, that is 1. Okay, diploid female, for diploid female it is 1. For diploid male, yes, diploid male, for diploid male it is 0.5. Okay, 0.5 for diploid male. For diploid female it is 1, and in between 1 and 0.5, that is 0.67, yes, 0.67 for intersex, and less than 0.5 for super male, that is 0.33. 0.33 for super male, and more than 1, that is 1.5, that we are discussing in this question, 1.5 for super female. So more than that of female, more than 1 is 1.5, that is super female. Less than male, that is 0.5, 0.33 is for super male, and in between normal male and female, that is 0.67 is for intersex, my dear friends. Okay, so let's move on to question number 11. Gynandromorphs are half male and half female, male with female character, female with male character, none. So it is a very easy answer, easy question, and the answer is very easy also. It is yes, A, my dear friend. Half male and half female. Normally it is gynandromorph is seen in case of insects. Question number 12. In most animals, sex of the offspring is established during, yes, sex of the offspring is established during fertilization only, because it is determined by the sperm of the father. So the sperm of the father will determine the sex of the individual. So which sperm is fertilizing the ovum? X carrying sperm or Y carrying sperm? Because we have two different types of sperms, having one having 22 autosome plus X and another having 22 autosome plus Y. So whether this sperm or this sperm, which sperm will fertilize the ovum, will determine the sex of the offspring. This sperm, if this sperm will fertilize, then it will be female, and if this one, then it will be male. So it is called the female producing sperm, and the lower one is called male producing sperm. So during fertilization only it is finalized whether the offspring will be male or female. Answer is C, my dear friends. Question number 13. In which of the following the sex chromosomes were discovered for the first time in plants? Yes, sex chromosomes are discovered for the first time in plants in Sphaerocarpus. So D is the right answer, my dear friends. Sphaerocarpus is the right answer. Question number 14. A boy receives his X chromosome from his father only, his mother only, both his father and mother, either mother or father. Okay, so here we are talking about boy. So boy has XY sex chromosome, so Y is definitely from father, so X will be from his mother only. B is the right answer, my dear friends. Okay, so let's move on to question number 15. A family has 5 daughters and no son. 5 daughters and no son. Probability of son in the 6th child. Yes, 50-50 obviously, because whatever be the number of daughter or son before, but in the new offspring, production of new offspring during fertilization, it has equal chance, the sperm has equal chance whether it will meet with X chromosome or Y chromosome. So the answer will be B, that is 50%. Yes, my dear friends. So let's move on to question number 16. Unfertilized egg of human contains, yes, the unfertilized egg of human contains which of these chromosomes? XX, only Y, X and Y, one X chromosome. So unfertilized egg is having X chromosome plus 22 autosomes. Okay, so 22 number of autosomes plus X chromosomes. So the answer will be one X chromosome, that is D, my dear friends. So answer is D. Let's move on to question number 17. Yes, Turner syndrome has dash chromosome complement. Yes, Turner syndrome. In case of Turner syndrome, we know that it is sex chromosomal abnormality, and the sex chromosomal abnormality is due to lack of a sex chromosome. So the total number of chromosome in this case is 45, 44 normal number of autosome, but only single sex chromosome, that is X. So X0 is the answer. A is the right answer, my dear friends. So let's move on to question number 18. Yes, Turner syndrome is trisomy of 18th chromosome, trisomy of 21st, absence of sex chromosome, and autosomal recessive condition. Okay, so what is the right answer for Turner syndrome? Yes, in case of Turner syndrome, absence of sex chromosome, we have just discussed about that. X, only one X chromosome is there, so only one sex chromosome is there, so absence of sex chromosome is the right answer. C is the right answer, my dear friends. Let's move on. Question number 19. In which disease man has an extra X chromosome? Yes, extra X chromosome. In which disease? Okay, so here we can see easily there is the answer, Klinefelter syndrome, because yes, the number of sex chromosome is XXY in this case. So extra X chromosome is there, answer is C. Question number 20. In humans, male XXY and female XXX occur due to euploidy, aneuploidy, autosomal syndrome, none of these. So euploidy, we know it is the set of chromosome. When we have n number of chromosome, 2n number of chromosome, 3n number of chromosome, 4n, then we can call it euploidy. But aneuploidy is 2n plus 1, 2n minus 1, 2n plus 2, this type of things. So here additional number of sex chromosome are there. So 2n plus 1 or 2n plus 2 are under aneuploidy. So the answer is B, aneuploidy. Okay, so let's move on to question number 21. Jacob syndrome. Yes, Jacob syndrome has. So here the answer is A, XYY sex chromosome. So 3 sex chromosomes are there, XYY. Here no physical changes seen, but the individual having Jacob syndrome is taller than average. Okay, so answer is A, XYY Jacob syndrome. Question number 22. Barr body is associated with, yes, it is very easy, X chromosome. So more number of X chromosome than in case of female. XX is the set of chromosome. So the number of X chromosome more than 1 is calculated as Barr body. So my dear friends, Barr body is the is associated with X chromosome. A is the right answer. Let's move on. 23. Lyon's hypothesis deals with, yes, Lyon's hypothesis is very famous and it deals with the number of Barr bodies. Answer is C. Mary Lyon proposed this hypothesis. Number of Barr bodies can be calculated according to this hypothesis. Question number 24. Who studied sex-linked inheritance for the first time? Yes, sex-linked inheritance was studied for the first time by the very famous geneticist Morgan, T.H. Morgan first, first studied sex-linked inheritance? So the answer is B. T.H. Morgan. Question number 25. Sex-linked characters are usually, yes, usually they are present in X chromosome and they are recessive, my dear friends, because the female having a single X chromosome affected is called carrier, not affected with the disease. That is why it is recessive, so that it cannot express. Answer is B, recessive. Sex-linked characters are usually recessive. Question number 26. Women rarely experience sex-linked defects because they must be. Yes, just before in question number 25 we are discussing about this. Women rarely experience sex-linked defects. Why? Because they need to be homozygous. If both the X chromosome are affected with the disease, then only with the defect, then only the woman will be affected. Otherwise, if one is affected and another is not affected, as these are recessive characters, that is why it is not seen in the woman. Okay, so the answer is A, homozygous. Only homozygous condition, when both the X chromosomes are having the disease, then only it is expressed in female. So women rarely experience sex linked defects. Question number 27. Okay, a single recessive trait which can express its effects should occur on. A single recessive trait is there and it should express its effects. Okay, so X chromosome, if XX1 is affected, then it cannot express. So X chromosome of female cannot be the right answer. So any autosome is not the right answer, because normally sex chromosome or X chromosome carries the defective genes. Any chromosome is again not the right answer. So X chromosome of male, because here only one X chromosome is present. When that X chromosome is affected, means the male or the individual is what? Affected with the defect. Okay, so the answer is C, that is X chromosome of male. Question number 28. A child gets sex-linked traits from. Yes, child, here the term child says that the sex-linked trait from both is the right answer, because if it will be boy or the male child, then it will receive X chromosome from mother and Y chromosome from father, and we know that X chromosome is having the disease, so it will be, the answer will be mother. But here, as it is a child here, not boy child or male child, that is why both will be the right answer. If female, from maybe from father or mother, if male, then only from mother. Okay, so what will be the right answer? C. Let's move on. Question number 29. A diseased man, we need to understand this question first. Read carefully. A diseased man marry a normal woman. Okay, man is diseased, woman is normal. So man is having the disease and woman is, yes, normal. They get 3 daughters and 5 sons. All the daughters were diseased. Okay, all the daughters were diseased. Clear? And sons were normal, and the sons are normal. All the sons are normal. The gene of this disease is Y-linked character, X-linked recessive, sex-linked dominant, autosomal dominant. Here, the answer will be sex-linked dominant. That is why when this will move, this will go to the X chromosome of father moves to the daughters only, not to the son. So here, though, as the father is having the disease and it is dominant again, as it is dominant, when it moves to the daughter, when only one X chromosome is affected and the other from mother is not affected, then also the daughter will be affected. So there is no chance of carrier. Why? Because it is sex-linked dominant. So the answer will be C, sex-linked dominant. All the sons are normal. Why? Because the father is affected and it will give the Y chromosome to the sons. So as Y chromosome do not carry the diseased character, so all the sons are normal, all the 5 sons are normal, but the 3 daughters are affected. So my dear friends, answer is C, sex linked dominant. Okay, clear? So let's move on. Question number 30. If you have any doubt, you can comment me so that I will explain all the answers in the next class again. So question number 30. Color blindness is found more in males than in females because, yes, it is also very easy question. It is also related with the recessive disease character. Color blindness is found more in male because we know color blindness is sex linked disease or X linked disease, we can say. Color blindness, hemophilia are the examples. So it is found more in male because when the only one X chromosome of the male is affected, means we know that male have a single X chromosome, and when it is affected means the male is affected. But in case of female, when one X chromosome is affected, it is carrier, the disease is not seen in this female. So there are 3 cases in case of male. One is normal, one is carrier, and one is affected. Okay, but in case of male there are 2 cases, one is normal and one is affected. So in case of male it is seen more, while in case of female it is seen in less number. So what is the right answer here? Males contain the single affected X chromosome are color blind. When they are having a single X chromosome, they will be color blind. But in case of female, then both the X chromosome needs to be affected to show the character of color blindness. So in case of male, it is found more. So the answer is C, my dear friends. Thank you very much for watching this video session. Please subscribe and hit bell icon if you like this video. Please don't forget to like it and share this session. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot for watching.